Hi, good morning, Missrunriot here, aka Hannah Sadowski. I hope you're all well. Fabulous day out there today. I hope you're either doing something like a nice walk or a run, going for a weight training session, kettlebell session, Mesa session, body combat session, Pilates, yoga, anti-gravity yoga, going for a swim, or just having a nice stroll with the baby in the pram and you're getting yourselves out there. Remember, fitness is something that you do need to build into your weekly routine. For me, it's a daily routine, but for yourselves out there, you know, a couple of times a week it is more than suffice. Anything between sort of 30 up to 40 minutes to get your heart rate going, and more importantly to keep you nice and fit and active and healthy. Even if you are a really skinny and slim person, all I can say is, how do you know your cholesterol's not through the roof? And you know, you could do the little bit of extra improvement with regards to your heart and your lungs, and also, you know, the more activity you do, that's the circulation going in. Again, if you've got problems with your skin, it should improve your skin as well, because the circulation's going and you're in the fresh air and you're feeling really good about yourself. So again, you can do a couple of things. You know, if you're not too sure obviously of what you need to sort of do to improve your own health, you can speak to any fitness professionals. I've got quite a few that are banked in my bank, certainly. Have a little look online as well. For me, yes, I am a qualified personal trainer, and I was a trainer for 7 years. However, I'm sort of somebody who quite likes to advise, but more importantly, if I was to ever recommend you to go and see somebody, then I've got lots of contacts. So again, email me, it's hannah.sadowska@yahoo.com. I know lots of great trainers out there and also classes, so please feel free to get in touch. And that's not just in North Wales, that is across the whole of the UK. I was a BCS instructor for a long time, body training instructor, so I've got quite a lot of contacts still from back in the day when I was a teacher. So have a little look on Facebook as well. I've got another page that's set up, which is Miss Run, and there's a space and there's Riot, and that's all to do with buggy fitness. There's about 4,500 followers on that page, and it's just purely my experience from being a mum, a single mum who wants to get herself fit after having her son, and it's just how I did it, how I lost my baby weight, and more importantly, the kind of prams and the pushchair that I used to support me with my workouts. So please have a little look on that page as well. With regards to the bras, please visit www.missrunriot.com. There's about 8 or 9 bras on there now, and if you're not too sure which one to go for, please again drop me an email, hannah.sadowska@yahoo.com. So I just want to talk very quickly this morning. It's a fabulous day out there. I'm sure you're all getting your children ready for school. My son is certainly chomping at the bit, ready to go to do his Zooland activity today, which is apparently creepy crawlies all over the school table. So you know, it's that's his day today. But after school, for me and him, it's swimming. And if you are embarking on a fitness journey, as a parent, the only thing I can say is try and involve your children as much as you can within your fitness routine. You know, when I had my son as a baby, obviously he was in the pram and he would come running with me, and then on the odd occasion when I finished my run, you know, I'd turn the pram round and he'd watch me do press-ups and use my kettlebell and do my dumbbells, you know, and they sort of see you as a parent exercising. And I've never actually had to force my son to do any kind of activity or sport. He just knows his mummy keeps really fit. He also knows that his daddy was an ex-footballer, so he knows that his daddy was ex-goalkeeper, sorry, and his daddy's always kept himself fit. So across the board there, my little boy knows that, you know, fitness is a big part of anybody's life. So encourage your children to do sport. At school, I never did netball and all that kind of team stuff, but you know, maybe get them into their biking, get them mountain bike, get them cycling, you know, introduce track running to them, but more importantly, swimming. Get them in the water. Now at the moment, locally to me, there is a fantastic facility. It's about 8 miles from where I live, and it's called Plasmatic Leisure Centre, and that's when as a child I learnt to swim. And it's really tragic and quite sad now that the local council have decided to shut this premises because apparently it's not making any money. Well, as you can imagine, I've sort of taken a back seat on this and sat back because I've been so busy with Missrunriot.com and other things as well. And of course now it's come to that point where they're going to be closing the pool at the end of the month. So for me, as a parent, knowing how important swimming is a life skill, your child needs to know how to swim, then, you know, what can I do as somebody who's got her own business and somebody who, you know, isn't too frightened to knock doors? You know, what can I do to sort of support this campaign really to keep this swimming pool going? Well, obviously I've been going down and I've been taking my son swimming, and it'd be really sad if it actually does shut. So if any of you out there who are in the North Wales area, stretching down towards Chester and maybe even towards Liverpool, and you've used Plasmid Leisure Centre, there is a Facebook page that you can join where you can get involved and you can have a little look at the different things they've got going on. One is an idea of obviously the community are going to take it on, and they're going to have investment opportunities to keep this leisure centre going. If you can imagine, Plasmid is it's built up in a council house estate, and it is, but that facility is utilised by the local community as far as Chester, as far as Llangollen, all the way down to Oswestry. It's just somewhere lovely where you can take your children and actually you don't have to worry too much. Number one, the lifeguards have all been there for the past 20 years and they know that facility inside and out. Number two, you walk in and it's one of those pools you can walk into. You're not just going to step in and land in the water with your child, like trying to sort of paddle. It's a really lovely facility, and it would be a real shame for it to close. So if you have any opinions and you would like to get involved with the Save Plasmid campaign, again, please visit Save Plasmid on Facebook. And again, if you want to drop me an email, it's hannah.sadowska@yahoo.com. Because let's be honest, people, okay, you know, if children can't swim, they will drown, and that's the bottom line of it. So it's really important that, you know, we protect our swimming pools and we protect our leisure facilities, because again, the government bang on about the importance of health, fitness, well-being. You know, the fitness industry is an industry that, you know, at times it will boom when everybody's into it, and then it will decline. I mean, gyms are like this, up and down all the time, but the core, okay, of health is fitness, nutrition, you know, being involved in sports and being involved in swimming, because at the end of the day, swimming is something you can do from this big right the way to your 90. So get involved. I'll speak to you soon.
Bye.